Hey, so I've been investigating if repairing a Prius by myself would be safe to do because it has high voltage cables in there. And I've been trying to repair the ABS system. Um, so one of the things that you are supposed to have is uh, electrical insulated gloves. So I've been researching a little bit about it, and I came across this portal of it's called the Repairability Technical Support Portal. Your comprehensive information hub designed to respond to the needs of today's industry professionals. Uh, it's this website gives you a little bit of information about repairing cars, and like it says about today's standards and best practices and all that. So they say that to repair a hybrid vehicle like a Prius, and also Toyota ask you to use a high voltage insulating gloves. So these guys say that to repair a hybrid car, you need at least a glove of the class zero, which I think it's up to 1,000 volt protection, 1,500 volts DC, and 1,000 volts AC, I think. So uh, in other places, they don't really tell you what level of protection you should have. I've been looking around, and they just tell you to use insulating gloves, but uh, they don't really tell you the level. So these guys say that at least class zero. There's class double zero, zero, one, two, three, four. These are the highest voltage globes. Uh, but these are the appropriate ones that you need to use with a Prius. And so I went to Amazon, and I did a search, and they have a whole lot of a lot of different kinds of gloves. They have really cheap ones, really expensive ones too, $160 some of them. Uh, but since it's Amazon, and there's a lot of fake and a lot of uh, yeah, a lot of fake products in Amazon, and nobody really checks if they are authentic or not. And Amazon doesn't really care. They just Amazon, they will sell you whatever you want to put for sale there, unless they did something to double check that products are authentic and they are not just some uh, you know counterfeit product from China. So I don't really trust Amazon to buy something that your life is gonna depend on. If I'm gonna buy some pair of pants or shoes or whatever, fine. But for some electrically insulated gloves, I don't really trust Amazon. So I did some further research, and I came across some these brands. This is an American brand, and this is their website. Let's see. I don't think you can see the website, but the website is the majidglove.com, which is a weird, it's actually a weird name, but the company seems to be legit. It's based in Romeoville, Illinois. and they have for sale a whole lot of safety products, respirators, eye gear. So they seem to be a legit company, and so these gloves are class zero, and I think these are the ones that I'm going to obtain to work on the Prius. Um, they are class zero. They are not cheap. They are more expensive than Amazon, but again, you cannot really trust your life on Amazon. You might get something that is, I mean, cheap and of an authentic brand, but I think I I would better buy something that it's made in the U.S. and it has some track record. Um, so this is my recommendation. Majid ARC M01 Class Zero, and also as something that you need to know is that you have to still buy some leather gloves to put on top of this, or some other kind of gloves to protect them because while you're working on the Prius, there's going to be sharp edges that might slice through the rubber and you know or puncture them is also just as bad. So you might need to buy some leather gloves or some other kind of gloves to put on top of this that are going to protect them. So there you go. They have several sizes. My hand is on the large size. It's about number 9. So the ones I'm going to get it's a 9.5, and they have two lengths, 11 inches and 14 inches. So I think the 14 inches are the ones that I'm going to get. Uh, so there you have it. 50, 35 plus about I don't know, the shipping and tax also. You need to take that into account. So total is going to be, I guess, like a 60, something like that. So there you go. These are the gloves that I am going to recommend for working on a high voltage Prius. Thanks.